And welcome to episode 47 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough. And here we are playing a game against the New York Islanders at Scotiabank Arena. You'll remember in real life, this game was actually played at UBS Arena in New York because Toronto and New York Islanders swapped those games. They'll play a game at Scotiabank later in the year because of the attendance restrictions that were happening due to COVID-19. But in this world, the EA Sports world of NHL 22, COVID-19 does not exist. You'll see there that the goaltending is at 83 for our team, the Toronto Maple Leafs. 24, 15, and 4 for the New York Islanders. They have been very good. We're going with Peter Mrazek back in net for this one. Our goaltending has let us down recently, so trying to get a little bit more from our top netminders. And there's TJ Brodie. You'll remember in the last episode, he got hit. There's a chance for bunting right off the opening draw, and it's stopped by Sorokin. You'll remember TJ Brodie left the last game, and I thought that he might have post-concussion syndrome, just like Mitch Marner, but in fact, all he had was a broken nose, so not sure if he's wearing the face shield in this one. Not sure if they have that in this game. Nice scrum draw here, win for Matthews. Back to Morgan Rielly, and over to that aforementioned TJ Brodie. So just like in real life, the Toronto Maple Leafs goaltending in this season simulation is struggling. And, it was announced today that Jake Muzzin is going on LTIR, which means that the Leafs are probably going to have about $6 million worth of cap space to spend at the trade deadline. And part of me wonders, should they just go after Marc-Andre Fleury? Apparently, Chicago's making him available, and maybe if you can do some sort of swap to get the Mrazek contract out from underneath you, that would be good, because I think it's fair to say that the Peter Mrazek contract has not worked out well for Toronto, and there's still 2 years left on that deal. Mrazek has had struggles in the NHL as a goaltender in the past, especially with the Detroit Red Wings. But he seemed to find it when he was a goaltender with the Carolina Hurricanes for several years. He seemed to have lost it again, probably in large part due to injury. The Leafs need a little bit more reliable goaltending because, as I mentioned in the last episode, since December 1st, they're last or second last in terms of save percentage, despite giving up the 5th fewest high-quality scoring chances during that same stretch of time. Here's Mitch Marner in with speed. Marner stops up, and he's going to throw it behind the net to Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews looking. Michigan? No. Still trying to learn how to do it. I watch videos all the time, constantly, trying how to do the Michigan, but I haven't been able to figure it out just quite yet, but we'll get it at some point. I don't think John Tavares got out there. Yes, but the rumor is that the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to go after JT Miller and Luke Shen from the Vancouver Canucks. That'll be very interesting to see if that works out. I wonder if they'll move this man, Alex Kerfoot, who also has like $3 million left on his contract currently, and he's been, I think to say, it's fair to say that he's been a disappointment on that second line with William Nylander and John Tavares. They need a spark on that line because they've been struggling a lot recently. I thought it was going to be a break there for Camp. He's just going to get it in deep and have Kerfoot try and rush onto that puck, but Travis Hickey comes away with it. Nice stick there by Camp. That's going to be a bad icing call, though. Camp for the pass to nowhere there. Austin Matthews leading the team in points still, even though William Nylander leads the league in goals in this series, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, so needless to say, it is going to be a very interesting couple of weeks here leading up to the trade deadline. I think it's weeks. I don't think Jake Muzzin will come back this regular season. He might come back with sheltered minutes in the playoffs. But we'll just have to wait and see. Camp, who's had lots of offensive skill, takes that to the net there, and it's stopped by Sorokin. He only had like one goal, I think, last year with Chicago. and he's up to 7 this year for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So that has been a pleasant surprise, although I think the Toronto Maple Leafs were expecting a little bit more offense from camp when they acquired him. And defensively, he's been solid. Here's Spezza. Vintage Spezza. Stops up. The slapper hits his own man in front. But Simmons is going to come away with the puck. But he could not get the shot away. And there's former Toronto Maple Leaf Richard Panik dumping it in deep. And Justin Hall is on to the puck. I think Justin Hall's probably played his last games for a while. Oh, nice steal by Spezza. Can he get away? No, he can't. There's another... Oh, I thought it was going to be... It is another icing call. We don't have very many icing calls in this series, but there's 2 in the last couple of minutes. This has been a slow start to this game, which is unusual. Face-off wins for Spezza. Justin Hall tries to move it out, and it's former Toronto Maple Leaf Leo Komarov holding line. He's now an Olympic gold medalist. He won an Olympic gold medal with Finland in Beijing a couple of days ago, so congratulations to Uncle Leo, one of my favorite Toronto Maple Leafs of all time. Met him once in Ottawa at the Westin Hotel. Saw him in the lobby. He was very nice. The Toronto Maple Leafs were not happy that I went up to talk to him. In terms of personnel, they said, hey, their security or whatever was like, hey, no, you can't talk to this guy. I'm like, but it's Uncle Leo. And he was pretty cool. I think he signed an autograph for me, I think. I don't really remember, honestly. Yeah, cool guy. I remember asking him when he was going to be back. See, I think he was injured at the time, and he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, that's my insider information. The one time I'll be an NHL insider. All right, here comes the New York Islanders. I also met Randy Carlyle that day, too. I think I saw Joe Bowen, too. Yeah, I saw Joe Bowen after breakfast on that trip to Ottawa. There's a Toronto Maple Leaf slow to get up in the corner. Mrazek with a nice save. The rebound! Was that Mitch Marner slow to get up in the corner? I certainly hope not. That puck is stretched out for Bunting, and it goes offside. Hate it when there's pop-ups on your computer screen. It freaks me out. It makes me think that the program's going to crash or something like that. But we've been good so far ever since the new computer came. So here's TJ Brody leading the rush. Last minute of play. TJ Brody with the shot. The rebound. Matthews scores. Austin Matthews. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. Matthews all alone at the side of the net to get the rebound off of Sorokin. Great shot there by TJ Brody, not shooting for a goal, but shooting for that rebound, and it's 1-0 Toronto. They say that those last-minute goals in a period are absolutely back-breaking and crushing. So let's see if we can get another one here with William Nylander coming in. And his shot's blocked there by Travis Hickey. A great first period here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. One that they desperately needed after the embarrassment at MSG just a couple of nights ago. In reality, I recorded that one last night. A solid defensive period there for the Toronto Maple Leafs, only allowing 5 shots. I think that those are our best games, is when we don't get very many shots. I think that's when we play more solid defensively. We're not trying to push the offense so much. I think that's the game that I have to try to start playing a little bit more as we head closer down the stretch. Here's Bunting in. Rings it off the post and up and out of play. Austin Matthews there. Didn't see where he was in terms of goal scoring. I think that was his 23rd of the season. Nylander's at 29 or 30, so Matthews has got some catching up to do. Nice face-off win there by Matthews, but a terrible pass from Morgan Rielly. And the puck will come out of the zone. How about that end-to-end goal from Morgan Rielly a couple nights ago on the power play? That was pretty epic. A nice back check there by Austin Matthews. Solid defensive play is what you expect from your leaders. For some reason, Morgan Rielly's right up in the play there. Don't like that. Bunting moved that puck. He moves it to Nylander, and Pellick's there, and he'll clear it out. Paul Mary. Nice play by Brody. And a nice stick from Nylander. Love the defensive effort here. We're playing much better. And you know who else is going to like that? Bald Sheldon Keefe. Bald Sheldon Keefe has been... Oh, there's another goal from Matthews. It was a turnover. And Matthews picks it up, slaps it past Sorokin. It's his second goal of the night. What a clap there from Matthews. Bar down. We haven't seen this kind of production from Matthews in recent games, so this is exciting to see. It's 2-0 Toronto. The goals unassisted came off of that awful turnover. Nice to see the CPU making some mistakes for once defensively. There's a mistake by me defensively, and it ends up in the back of our net. Anders Lee scores. I kind of jumped up in the play with my defenseman there. Not sure who it was. It might have been Hall. Regardless, the Islanders respond just like that. And it's 2-1. Mitch Marner's going to come in here. Straight up the middle. Take a man. Jake Muzzin blasts from the point. His shot's blocked. Mikheyev's in. I'd like to see Mikheyev getting a little more top-line action in real life with Mitch Marner and John Tavares. I think Mikheyev provides that burst of speed that is much needed on that line because Tavares is not the best skater in the world. Never has been. Here's Mikheyev! Mitch Marner looking for the rebound, and it's knocked away. Great stick there by Travis Dermott. And he's going to step up here on Hickey and take him into the boards. Dermott, great work. Hopefully that doesn't cost us here defensively. It's Bolivier in. Got around Muzzin just for a second there. And Dermott's going to move that puck up to Kasha. Kasha with speed. Doesn't have enough room and space to cut around his man, but there's a shot from Kasha. Camps there. We're going to get Kerfoot in behind the net here. Kerfoot goes one way, looks the other. Kerfoot to the front. And his stick was checked there, and Sorokin will move it up to Jean-Gabriel Pageau, the former Ottawa Senator, playoff hero. Justin Hall was jumping up in the play again there. That time it was not my fault. Uh-oh. This is Zeke's Clutterbuck line. Oh, man. I don't see Matt Martin here, so nice block there from Kerfoot. Clutterbuck, the shot, Sandin. Nice stick. Calm, patient, gets it out of the zone. Here's Simmons in with Spezza going to the net. Spezza rings it off the post. Great chance there for the Leafs fourth line on transition. This time they don't get it in though, and that's a problem because Zizekas is back in, but there's a nice play by Justin Hall. Playing great defensively here after my defensive lapse. William Nylander trying to get in on the forecheck there. Can't get there in time. And here come the Islanders out of the zone. So yeah, you guys got to let me know. What do you think the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to do at the trade deadline? Let me know in comments. Because I am very curious to see what they're going to do. Matthews behind the net to Nylander. Try to center it out in front of Bunting, but he's checked. Back come the Islanders. Like I said, very good team in this series. Matthews stopped by Sorokin. And he'll hang on. Not sure what the Islanders' record is now, but they did have a horrendous start to the season. I think they have been a lot better of late. One of the weird quirks to this year's schedule where they played their first 11, I believe it was, away from UBS Arena because it was still being constructed. Uh-oh. Nice stick by Brody, and the rebound there taken away by Peter Mrazek. Straight up the middle. TJ Brody can't get it out. Morgan Riley's second opportunity. He'll get it out, but it's just out of the reach of Austin Matthews. Matthews needs a change, but he's not going to go for it just yet because Josh Bailey's got the puck. There's Matthews going for the change now. EA Sports playing a little bit of that horizontal hockey. That's okay because... oh, man, there's a delayed penalty coming up here. And Toronto's going to go to the power play. I get so excited because we see these so infrequently. A power play, and we're going to start this second unit right now. We're operating at 38.3%. Hey, it's very rare that that graphic works. Big face-off here for Spezza. Wins it. Sandin takes. Deflected. Kerfoot scores. Not sure how many seconds that was, but it's Kerfoot's 12th goal of the season. It's a power play marker. And Toronto has regained its 2-goal lead. Not sure if that Sandin shot got to the front of the net or not initially, but somehow it just squeaked through, and Kerfoot was able to get a stick on it and lift it over Sorokin to make it 3-1. Just listening to the goal announcement there. Rasmus Sandin gets the assist. He has not had very many assists for us in this series, which is kind of surprising considering he's now going to be pretty much a permanent member of the Leafs' top 4 now that Jake Muzzin is out. I actually believe I did raise Sandin in this episode to play up in the lineup. I think I did drop Justin Hall because I've become a Justin Hall hater of late. He's trying to hold on here. Great stick by Marner. A stop by Mrazek at the buzzer. It's another stop. And Mrazek will hold on, make the save. The buzzer goes. It's the end of 2 periods here. And your Toronto Maple Leafs hold a 3-1 lead. And even EA Sports knows that it's a 3-1 lead. Shots are only 12-8 in this game. So like I said before, maybe the strategy going forward is to have fewer shots and just try and play that solid defensive hockey that I'm always talking about and never seem to be able to do. Great face-off win by Austin Matthews. Morgan Riley tries to go straight up the middle with it, and Austin Matthews just took a tripping call reaching for the puck there. The Islanders are going to go to an early power play here in the third period, trying to get within 1. Austin Matthews going to the box on the trip. But you know what they say? It's hard to set up your power play on the fresh, clean ice. So hopefully that's the case here. Kampf loses the faceoff though. Anders Lee to Josh Bailey. Stopped by Mrazek. Muzzin clears it to the line. Not out. Oh man. I thought for sure I had enough time and space there to clear it out, but I did not. Now Muzzin's not going to make any mistake with it. In fact, he's going to carry it. Mitch Marner, one of the Toronto Maple Leafs' best penalty killers. Throws it back to Morgan Riley. He takes a shot. It's deflected up and out of play. Here's Austin Matthews sitting in the box. What was that, like 6th in the league in points? Not bad at all. Nylander to take the draw. I didn't like how Mikheyev jumped up there. We're just trying to play that solid defensive hockey. Sheldon Keefe wants us to play a good penalty kill here. Nice block there by Mikheyev. What am I talking about? Justin Hall's going to lead this rush here and blast it. Stopped by Sorokin. We've had a lot of shorthanded goals in this series. A lot. Like 7 or 8. But we've given up way too much. Mikheyev tries to clear it out. Dermott's there. Dermott brings it back in. Jean-Gabriel Pageau! There's a tough angle shot there. And Dermott will finally get it out on his second opportunity. And there's this great stick by Mikheyev. Mikheyev, backhand! Stopped by Sorokin. He was leveled there at the end. Slow to get up. We'll see if he gets back into the play here. I still don't see an extra guy there. We only have 3 guys in the zone. There's somebody coming off the bench now is Mitch Marner. Nice stick there by Justin Hall. 21 seconds left in this power play. I'm just going to get it in deep. It's the fresh ice, I'm telling you. They're unable to get their setup. And I'm just knocking it out of the zone constantly. This is a huge break for us. It's not very often that we kill off a penalty in a key situation. Brock Nelson straight up the middle. The rebound. They're saying no goal. A couple of episodes ago, we had a very similar play called against us for goaltender interference. And it looks like it's the same call here. Let's go into the instant replay and check this out again. Because I do think that this is very similar. We've allowed a lot more shots this period, by the way. So I think it's Pajot here is what we're going to call the goalie interference on. Of course, it connects to every player, but I can't get it to connect to Pajot. Pajot goes right through here and kind of knocks Mrazek out of play, but it's very slight, in my opinion. This one is going to be called goalie interference again? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know. Let me know. Is this goalie interference? It's just a slight push. But does Mrazek get back in time to make the save? Is he in position? Please let me know, folks. I really do need to know. Goalie interference again? Question mark. Hey, at least this time it went our way. It's still 3-1. Austin Matthews still looking for the hat trick. He's out on the ice now. He's going to win that faceoff. Back to Morgan Riley. To TJ Brody. Doesn't look like Brody is wearing that face shield, by the way. Oh, great chance there for Matthews, and he rips it just wide of the net. Good stick by Nylander there to try and get the puck back. I love the way Austin Matthews is playing in this game. He's been fantastic. Bunting can't hold on to the puck there. The rookie, as his teammates like to call him, he is technically a rookie. It is technically true. He's not playing like one right now, though. Oh, great play there by Bunting to take his man. Love that we had two guys forechecking there. I'm pretty sure that's because I was forechecking the guy who wasn't necessarily my man. That's all right. Okay. There's Pierre Engvall. I think that's the first time I've said his name in this episode. Where's he been at? Spezza and Simmons have been all over the puck, but have not seen Engvall at all. There's Nylander getting back into the zone. I went down there with TJ Brody because I thought for a second that they were going to come out in front. Palmieri shoots it wide. TJ Brody. We're under siege here a little bit. And here's Morgan Riley with speed. Morgan Riley, is he around? He is. Morgan Riley to the net. The rebound. Matthews. Stopped by Sorokin. Highlight reel save. Matthews shoots it wide. Oh, man. That was the best chance of the night there. I don't know why Engvall just stopped playing there. The puck was in his feet. Oh, man. What a rush. What a chance for Austin Matthews to get the hat trick. 10 minutes to go here in the third period. That puck shot wide. Mrazek's going to move it to TJ Brody. William Nylander. He's at the end of his shift, so he doesn't have a lot of speed, but he makes a cut to get around to Matthews. Oh, it was off the defender and almost went through Sorokin, who was sliding the other way, sliding like Peter Mrazek in real life, out of position. Here come the Islanders again. It's Barzal. Too many moves. Oh, man, Justin Hall just played it back on Mrazek there. We need a line change here desperately. Pierre Engvall is out of gas. I haven't talked about him all episode. He's been out for like the last 7 minutes. Justin Hall, take the man. That was definitely interference. 100%, but I'll take it. And somehow Justin Hall's going to come away with this puck. Justin Hall to the backhand. The rebound sits there for Kerfoot. They whack away at it. And Cizikas comes with the puck. Oh, man, another great chance for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're down to 5 minutes to go here in the third period. What just happened? No, seriously, what just happened? It's 3-2 now. I honestly don't know what happened. We need to go check this out right now in the instant replay. I swear I did not do anything. He's just sitting there. He's got the puck covered. Or does he? Okay, let's focus on the puck here. Let's follow it. It's a shot here from Clutterbuck. And it's there. And then Kasha comes in. Mrazek goes to cover it. Kasha gets all tangled up with his goaltender there. He does a dance move. And then I think it's the stick or the skate here of Kasha when he's following through that knocks the glove of Mrazek, and the puck finds its way into the back of the net. What a bizarre play. I swear I did not do anything. That puck just ended up in the back of the net. It's 3-2 here for the Islanders. This game just got way more interesting. The weirdest goal of this series, maybe? I mean, we've had some weird ones, for sure. Camp to Kasha, trying to get it back. Cannot. 4 minutes to go here in the period. The Islanders are going to press now, folks. And it's centered in front. Oh, man, it's a fourth line shift, I think. Here for the Islanders, former Toronto Maple Leaf, Leo Komarov. Oh, man, that was me. If I gave that puck up, I would have been real mad with myself. Trying to play it. It's still in the zone. I did not get it out. I should have held it for the freeze there. Kasha, get it out. Kasha, just get it out. Finally does. Kerfoot, turnover. 2 minutes to go. Just keep it down in the zone. Kasha. Make up for it, Kasha. Make up for it! Lost control of the puck there. Lost the handle on it. Play in this zone. Uh-oh. Long stretch pass for Panic. She stops up. Goes off the skate of Muzzin and wide of the net. We're in the last minute of play. Haven't seen the animation or notification that the goalie is being pulled. Muzzin plays it back to nobody. There goes the goalie to the empty net, or to the bench for the empty net. And here's Camp coming away with the puck. Up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot. Finish it. Second of the night for Kerfoot. Oh, man. They're going to show Camp there instead of Kerfoot. That's okay. Whew. That one was a wild ending. Here's Tavares. Haven't mentioned his name a lot either. Tavares in front. Nope, can't get there. Brock Nelson. I assume they're going to try and pull again here. They are. Sorokin into the net. Sandin tries to get the puck out. Can't. Pelech to Pulock. Stopped by Mrazek. There's a penalty being called here. It's a tripping call. Who's getting it? It's Justin Hall going to the box. The net is empty. It's a 6-on-4 here for the Islanders. 16 seconds left in this game. William Nylander to take the draw. It's scrummed. Morgan Riley knocked off the puck. Bailey Barzell stopped by Mrazek. Mrazek's been good. I will give him credit. Other than that weird goal, that one rings off the post. 3, 2, 1. Mrazek will cover here. Holds on with 0.2 seconds left. That's going to do it, folks. The Toronto Maple Leafs are coming away with this victory. One last face-off. They adjust the clock to 0.1 seconds. Doesn't matter. The Toronto Maple Leafs bounce back from an ugly defeat against the New York Rangers and defeat the New York Islanders now on home ice in a game that was originally played in New York because of COVID restrictions. What a weird and bizarre game. One of the strangest ones we've had in a while. But a win's a win. 2 goals from Austin Matthews. 2 goals from Kerfoot. And that's how your Toronto Maple Leafs ended up with a 4-2 victory, despite only having 15 shots on net. I just saw that Peter Mrazek was the 3rd star. Austin Matthews is the 2nd star? Then who's the 1st? Oh, it's got to be Kerfoot. It's got to be Kerfoot. There's Austin Matthews. It is Kerfoot. 2 goals, no assists. Give it to Kerfoot. Matthews has enough first stars in his life. So if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys at episode number 48.